Well, butter my biscuits. Where I am muted. I should be unmuted now. Well, howdy y'all, and welcome back to another episode of Tabletop TTRPG Tuesdays. This place where we play silly games and we roll mini dice. Let me pause this playback. How's everybody doing today?
Oh, doing just fine.
Excellent.
I'm eating yogurt.
Meaty yogurt?
Mediocre.
I'm eating yogurt.
I'm Blake.
Nuh-uh.
Well, excellent. Glad to hear that everybody's doing okay day. First, before we get started, let's give some thanks to the new subbies. I hit the button. It's like, there we go.
Oh my God.
Rabbit Rock Festival, subscribe to the channel.
Thank you for the subscription, Rabbit Rock Festival.
Rabbit
Oh my
Rock
God,
Festival,
it choked on my
subscribe to the
yogurt.
channel.
Don't do that.
Atomics, subscribe to the channel.
Thank you for the subscription, Atomics. A reminder to folks out there who are catching this, who aren't super familiar with what we do here on Tuesdays. This is a place where you can come in and cause shenanigans for the party using the Cloudbot Redemption Store, which I will put, oh my God, I see it. I'll put a link in the chat there. A reminder as well that super chats, any super chats given during TTRPG Tuesday count as statements from the Dungeon Master.
Nuh-uh.
Jesus. Are these coming through? Are they working?
Yeah, sure.
They're coming through. Are they working? I don't know.
I see them.
Oh, you
in
mean the actual
chat.
notification?
I see them in the chat, but they're not like
I
coming through.
haven't seen them play either. No text to speech yet.
I guess things are. Yeah, they're not coming up in the alerts either. Oh boy. Let's reload the overlay. I think those text-to-speech notifications are broken, so yet another... Oh, boy. All right. Excuse me, folks. We're having nothing but technical difficulties tonight. And it's... You know how it goes. They usually happen right at the worst possible time.
They happen when they're supposed to happen.
Oh, yes. When it's...
Never a second too early.
Never a second too early. That is correct. All right. Is it even... So I see those. I think, like... So Streamlabs keeps doing this thing where it, like, forgets that it's linked to YouTube. and I have to like relink it. I'm trying to find my alert box. Which is weird because the redemption store was working, but those super chats did not come through. All right, so I will. I don't think I have a way to make those actually happen. So I'll read them out. We have a $5 super chat from Nathan. Thank you for the generous donation. Cameron can only talk to Tyler in a loving, affectionate manner. Oh, there we go. That one come through.
So just, just blew the load a little early.
Nathan donated a $2 super chat. Fishmen are considered super sexy.
Fishmen are considered super sexy. Yes, thank you once again for the generous donation. Spencer Good also with a $2 super chat. Cameron can only talk to Nathan in a sensual way. I will struggle with this one, but yes, thank you so much.
Oh my god. I'm donating $2 for you to stop.
It appears that just logging in again on the Streamlabs website fixed it. Okay, live chat's up. Looks like everything's running. There's a little thing we like to do at the beginning of these here streams to get us started in the old tabletop event, and that is, oh shit, what's this thing called? Recap with Tyler. Let me get you set up, mister. We're gonna mute this briefly, and we're gonna turn this on. All right, Mr. Higglebottom Pickletoes, please fill us in as to what happened last episode.
Last time on, Hoggle sticks his hand through a hole in the wall. That's exactly what Hoggle did. Is he stuck his hand through every single hole he could find in a wall. After the party descended into chaos and killed a lot of townsfolk, they decided to move on into the inside of the castle. Half the party made their way up to the top of the gate, in which they found a lever that did nothing, did not open anything. So the other party decided to open up a little door. Behind that door was darkness. After a little bit, the party rejoined each other and continued down the hallway, to which they came to a big giant room. Inside of this room was someone saying, "Help me. Help me." And it turns out that wizard turns out the person who needed help was a mighty wizard who was in prison there, who promised to help the party if they would just free him from his shackles. The party was pretty smart and did not fall for the clever guys of the Chaos Lord, who was not swiftly dealt with, but was dispatched nonetheless. After the fact, Chet died and was resurrected later on by something very, very magical. It turns out Hoggle had a giant goat penis.
Pen is.
Yes. And it was blessed with some magical properties. In fact, it could end up being the most powerful item or member in the entire universe.
Member.
Crazy. So after the party defeated the wizard, they proceeded further into the caverns in hopes of getting back their fellow townsfolk. There's a little bit of fighting over a magical book. Hoggle may or may not be super pissed off about it. But that's a story for another day.
Some neighbors are saying way
Inside
too
of one
loud.
of the
That's
rooms,
only in
there
the
were three
morning.
chests.
You're supposed to be up cooking breakfast for somebody, and so
Blake's
that's like an alarm clock.
his name. Blake, what is your
Diller.
dealer? Asked Hoggle to bless the chest to make sure that it didn't contain any traps. So because his goat tennis member is capable of healing people, he decided to check it for traps, and thus there was a trap that cuts off your finger. Hoggle's wiener got cut off halfway.
Just the tip.
Well, just the tip,
tip.
actually. Something that was also not mentioned is Hoggle's goat penis member, giant goat penis member, also glows in the dark like a fucking light bulb up to 60 feet away.
60 feet,
And
yes.
because it's magical, the chopped off tip it glows. And we found out what happens when you chop off one of these willies. It is very much a Hydra type situation, and now Hoggle has 2 giant goat dicks that glow in the dark.
Just the tip.
Just the tip.
No,
it is just
I
the
think
tip.
the whole thing.
No, just wait.
2 tips.
Just the tip glows.
Wait, no, I think the whole thing does glow. The tip glows.
Yeah, the whole thing.
The tip glows at a reduced rate compared to the residual magics of the other one.
Right. So Hoggle decided to put his member to use and tied it to his orange wizard hat that was the property of the Chaos Lord in the previous room. And thus the party is where they're at now, being lit up in a dark room by a very large goat member penis head attached to a hat. Thus concludes story time with Wiggle Bottom.
Very good, Tyler. As the camera, before you respond, remember how you're supposed to talk to Tyler. Okay, I don't want you to try and wiggle your way out of this. Maybe call him Shug at the end of the sentences or something like that, just to make it easier for you. But I don't want you to go too long before people start hanging.
Yes. My apologies, my dear friends. I will speak to you in a calm fashion, a calm and kind fashion tonight, Mr. Lord Faultier. All right.
I believe loving and affectionate.
Loving and affectionate. I don't know.
I don't know anything about that.
I'll do my best here, but
nobody's ever loved me.
Okay, so also before we get rolling in, so we solve world hunger. Yeah, technically, I guess you could feed people the penis tips.
Ooh.
Technar, would you like to help me explain the new rules that we're implementing today for fleeting luck? I have the rule here. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to post it in...
Import it into the game here.
That's a really good idea. Okay, so I've got your camera up. I'll import it into the game. Objects, components, custom, PDF, PAL, PDF file. Let's pull up the downloads folder. I just remembered that we were going to do this. I really like it. I think it'll make for a better time. All right, let's pump the size up on this thing and make some copies. All right, so basically the gist of what's going on here, what we're going to be dealing with is that first off, everybody needs... Oh my God, what is happening? You're breaking things already. Oh, Jesus criminy.
I am here.
Yes.
Hello.
All right, this okay. For fuck's sake. Where'd it go? All right. Are we okay now? All right. So everybody needs a fleeting luck counter. Everybody needs a fleeting luck counter. Let me go ahead and spawn those in really quick. Basically, what's going to happen is you guys are going to get temporary luck that is different from your luck stat. Here, I'm going to make a tracker here. I'm going to rename this to fleeting luck, fleeting luck. What color is fleeting luck, y'all?
Purple.
It is purple.
Yeah, it's purple.
All right.
Purple is the color
Boom.
of magic.
Bam, 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 bam. Bunch of counters on the table. Okay. So the gist is, you can.
Everyone gets 1 point off the bat,
Yep.
at least.
Yeah. Good.
And then
You know the
you'll
thing.
it says right here on the sheet, which I'm just kind of reading it off.
Okay.
You'll get it each time a character gets a crit, like a roll 20, or anytime Cameron dictates that, they role play in a way that they, should or whatever. Or you do anything fun, or if any kind of recognition, is deserved. And they count as luck points, but they don't affect your base luck stat. And there's no limit to the amount of luck that you can have at any time. You can still add them to your checks, so you just add that to the base score. And let's see. Oh, you can also share those luck points with other players
Yes.
to modify the dice rolls, like the halflings can,
Yeah,
but only the fleeting luck points.
Yeah. You can also use them to use luck as healing. So if you take a momentary break in combat, so like you basically give up your turn, you can move your speed, but you take the round checking your injuries and spend 1 fleeting luck point and regain a number of hit points equal to a roll of your class hit die plus stamina modifier. There is a thing about rousing dying characters, so you can spend 1 of your luck points to regain a single hit point and become conscious at the end of a combat. And then there was something else with it. Oh, if anyone rolls a 1, everyone loses all their fleeting luck.
Whoa.
But it is a powerful tool, so make good use of it. I like it mostly because you can pump each other up without having to have a halfling. And technically a halfling wouldn't be able to pump people until they hit level 1, so this effectively gives you like a level 1 halfling. It also it means you don't have to modify your luck like bonus to boost your lucks. So you all are very encouraged to spend more luck. Boost your rolls, get the results you want. But with that, I think we're caught up to where we're at. And you guys are in the room where you just defeated the wizard. You went across the hall, you opened the chests, and you're ready to potentially sally forth. So with all that preamble and that run up covered, I'm going to pass it over to the party and you guys can continue the adventure. Welcome back to the Starless Sea.
I'm back, baby, and I got 2 wieners.
You don't have 2 wieners. You have 1 wiener with 2 heads.
Can you put it away?
Oh.
You got that Y boner.
I give it one more helicopter, and put it back under my robe.
Awful.
Is this Smurf Chet Hanks?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Chet Hanks.
I'm that fucking small?
Yes.
Protopulp and Plus. Well, you're smaller.
Yeah, you're actually smaller than that. Yeah, that is true. Isn't he? He's in a potion bottle.
I fell inside Blake and I'm stuck.
That's appropriate. That's where you belong.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. I need... Oh, my God. These... What are you doing here? Okay. Alright, so... Recalling you guys are in the empty vault. And if you look outside again, if you recall, that these stairs went up here, this direction here, is back up to the fortress. This was the room with the big encounter with the wizard. This is an empty vault. And then there are stairs that lead further down into darkness. The path ahead is, well, up to y'all. Fixing all these models. I tell you, chat, this party.
There I am.
My patience.
Did you say chat or chat?
Both.
What about chat? What's my turn?
No.
Chat is for all intents and purposes like dead.
Yeah, I basically can't do anything.
Yeah, he's developing. He's incubating.
He's developing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be talking very in.
So basically, you know, we're in role play and exploration now, so everybody is free to, you know, chime in when you have something to say, when you have a decision to make. Don't be, you know, be somewhat aggressive about getting your voice heard, because there's a lot going on.
I need a good rundown of what's going on, though. I know there's some goat penis, and we have a source of light forever now.
Hold on.
That's true.
Were you listening during story time?
He was listening, but there was some lacking information.
What do we need?
Yeah, I want to know about like the here and now.
The here and now. You guys are.
We're in
I
a
don't
vault.
think you're talking to me sexy enough.
Yeah, that's true.
This is like beyond my capability.
I don't feel validated.
All right, Mr. Nathan. You see, there's a giant goat penis, and it will heal your woes. You rub upon it. You hold it for a few rounds. You guys just cleared out this vault, and you're about to step down into a deep, dark, wet hole.
Deeper.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
The man.
Thank you so fucking much.
Spencer Good donated a $2 super chat. Please stop.
Thank you for the generous donation, my guy.
$2.
Hey, $2 can change the world. Moist hole what? Yeah, they're about. It's a damp cavern.
Sound bites the $2 from Better Off Dead.
I don't know that. Okay, so I don't think I've ever seen. Give us some reggae. All right. What do you guys? How do you guys?
The real
go
question is, do we go down the stairs with Hoggle's dick out of his pants, or in his pants?
Oh, how did your pants fare the transformation? Don't you have goat legs now?
Yeah, I've got goat legs.
He has no pants, does he?
Describe your pants. Describe your pants for me.
I'm not wearing any pants.
I think you had pants before this happened.
No, he's been dick out since it got giant.
So are we?
I imagine. No, I think I was wearing I got some robes, didn't I? At one point.
Did you put on wizard robes, aren't you?
Yeah, because I'm a wizard now.
Mm-hmm.
Are we supposed to be going up or down here?
Up is back into the tower. So down.
And we can also go down.
Down
right?
would be the way. Yeah. So across the hall from y'all, right here, was the chamber that had that wizard, and the back end of the explosion, where the cave-in happened. This is a vault. An empty vault. You saw that there were like the beastmen had already cleared it out except for the false bottom of a chest, and then this leads back up to the tower. So the only obvious way forward is down the stairs.
Come on, big man, take me downstairs. I'm fucking bored.
Are there any not so obvious ways forward, like specifically secret ways? Like, can I roll to check for a secret inside the vault?
Of course.
Maybe.
Of course.
Can I feel it? Try and smell it out, or tap on some stones. Listen for the hollows. An 8, not good.
You tap around the stones, and like you can tell that this place, before it fell into disrepair, was pretty well constructed. The craftsmanship on the bricks lining the walls are quite good. There were some very skilled stonemasons involved in constructing this keep. It's almost like all that money that was in the vault went to fund the place.
So nothing else in here.
Nothing else.
So I think Hoggle. I think you whip it out. I don't think they'll be expecting a blinding light coming at them if we.
How bright is this light?
I got
Well,
two.
there's two of them that can be seen from 60 feet.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but they're right
Plus
next to
one
each
on the
other.
back of my head, or like hat.
Your necklace or whatever. Yeah, your hat. He's got 3.
The one.
He looks like an anglerfish.
He does look like an anglerfish. And
you could
fishmen
keep
are
cutting 'em
considered
off.
super sexy.
To you.
And you could make armor out of goat penis heads.
I hate this.
Glowing penis armor.
I hate this.
That's for later. I mean, that's
permanent.
That is a carousing event type thing.
Ah, yes. The carousing. There will be
Take some
carousing
time.
at some point.
You don't have time to sew together meat mail. You know what I mean?
Meat mail. Is that when you fucking send a hot dog to someone through USPS?
It's worse than this.
All right, so
Anyway, I'm saying Hoggle goes first. I'm nominating Hoggle to go first, down the stairs with his dick out.
Okay. Yeah.
And
I tell people, no one look.
We're all looking.
I'm kind of like self-conscious about it now because
all right.
So
everyone keeps staring at my junk.
You need to learn to get over it now. People are going to stare at it for the rest of your life.
Yeah, you're
like a snake.
You're a freakish monster now.
What was that? What was that?
Yeah, you can't be so self-conscious. We have to hold it.
Did you guys hear that, or was that just me?
What's wrong with that dick?
That dick is the reason you're alive.
I think stay.
It's not me talking. I think it's Chet inside the potion bottle.
I imagine there's a nice muffled quality to it as well. It do indeed.
I gotta talk like that the whole time.
It is a goat penis.
If he's talking, that means he's breathing. So I got to take the cork out of the potion bottle.
All right, I'm going to actually
suffocate.
I'm gonna
take Chet growing at all?
Hey, let me get a cup to talk out of. Hang on.
I'm gonna take 10 y'all down the stairs here.
Can we roll to see if Chet is growing inside the potion bottle?
Yeah, absolutely. Give me a percentile die.
Okay. That's a 10 and a 100.
Yeah, that's correct.
I got a glass. Don't worry, I can talk out of the glass potion bottle now.
I got 65.
Yes, he's making slow progress. He's not quite like big enough to
Can I still get him out of the bottle without breaking it?
What's going on with his die? It's really annoying.
What? The die?
Unstable electrons.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Get the hell out of here.
7. Okay. So I need a pretty big room. So you guys come down the stair. Like the Star Wars. Yeah. Go down the stair just like the Star Wars. And you come into a large rectangular room. Let's put the stairwell right here. And it's a large rectangular room. Uh-oh, we lost somebody.
Working now.
Were you struggling? Did you have connection issues?
my computer is behaving very weird.
Yes. Computer doing what computer do. All right, so in this room, down the middle of it is a great pool. A great pool. Let me draw
How great
it in
are we
there.
talking?
Not super great, but it's impressive for your medievalish.
Why do the stairs look so saggy?
Hey, man.
That's a nutsack.
I don't like it, you guys.
It's for harvesting walnuts.
No.
It's an organic concept.
Yes. Okay, so wide stone steps descend into a long hall. The walls are decorated with elaborate tile mosaics depicting foul ceremonies to horrific and baleful fiends. The walls are slick with condensation and black algae. The condensation runs in rivulets and collects in a long, brackish pool set in the center of the hall. Furthermore, there are vines. There are lush vines growing among the algae all along the hall, all along the walls. And on those vines are lots of juicy looking, thick, bulbous, dark green leaves covered in tiny effervescent droplets that shimmer like dew.
Yucky.
You ever seen like some really sparkly trichome covered buds?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's yeah, exactly. Okay.
Did the glass even add any effect to that?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
It's there. You
Wait.
sound like you're in a potion bottle. Okay, you guys are in a hallway, in a hall.
Is Hoggle's light drawing any kind of attention? Do we see anybody down here? Is it just an
No.
empty room?
It's an empty room with the bedded
I
pool
fell.
in the center.
I'm gonna push
Say
Hoggle.
the pool was fetid now.
Well, it's
push Hoggle through the threshold.
it's a pool that has collected condensation that's running down the walls.
It's
Okay.
not a swimming pool.
Being this small, do enemies, are they even able to like notice me?
Probably not.
Can I like cover ground and like actually do things?
You're so small and you're made of protoplasm
Mhm.
And penis.
You made of protoplasm?
at the moment.
At the moment,
What does that even mean? What is protoplasm? What's the
We
difference?
don't know what it means.
you're like partially gelled. You're not
like a
set
ghost.
yet.
You're like a congealed spirit.
Like Slimer from Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Kind of,
Can
yeah.
can I move around on my own and stuff?
I'd say that your
Am I
ability.
floating? Or am I walking?
No, you're trying to walk at the moment, but you need a little more time to recover. You're reliant on people to carry you at the moment. We'll make like further rolls for that, like as
Oh,
time
okay.
progresses. You're gelling. You're still in the oven.
Good work, Dr. Eraser.
Oh
Whoever
yeah,
are.
you cannot erase. Just you need to forget erase at all.
Who is Dr. Eraser here?
So
Oh, that was
erasing.
me, but I didn't do it as a troll this time. It was 100% an accident.
Accident.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, you cannot erase. You just got to draw over top of it.
My beautiful vines.
All the vines
My
are gone now.
vines.
So yeah, do not erase things.
They were such nice vines.
All right, let's redraw this room.
Let's take a look around the room while you're redrawing it. Is there anything distinguishing? beyond
Yeah,
the
there's
pool?
there like it. What specifically are you doing? Like, where are you looking?
Look around. Any exits?
There is a exit across the hall. You see another doorway at the other end.
Let's slowly walk down this way and check out the walls in the pool on my way towards the exit.
All right.
Do I see
So
anything in
as
the
you
pool
step into the room,
brackish?
yes, as you step into the room, you notice alcoves along the wall here. You also can't help but notice that the vines have an almost irresistible smell to them. Something exotic, something you have rarely encountered in your life. They smell like chocolate.
Chocolate? Do you like chocolate? And the vines are coming up out of the water. You can't see.
No,
in the water,
they're all over the walls.
all over the room.
They're all over the walls.
Oh,
Are they on the floor?
Yeah.
No.
They're on the walls. Like they're coming down the walls like ivy all over the place.
And these alcoves on the side of the wall here. Let's check out one of these alcoves.
All right. In the nook, there's hanging a hooded robe embroidered with bizarre sigils stitched in silver thread.
Silver thread, huh? The sigils. Is anybody? What's everybody else doing? You guys
I'm gonna
I'm just
use
trying to be
my-
the best light source that I can be.
Let me try to be like a little guidance here. Like I'm just gonna, if you guys aren't like saying what you're doing, I'm assuming you're doing nothing.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna use my supposed outdoorsman knowledge to investigate the vines and their weird fruits.
The vines. Let's see. What?
Because I believe I'm a ranger.
A ranger? What's your?
That's what I'm.
What's
That's
your
what
job?
I'm telling myself.
Oh, you.
Animal trainer.
You're an animal trainer. Okay. Give me a roll. Give me a D20. You're gonna use your made-up outdoorsman skill. It's decent. 11. You know that if it smells like chocolate, it must be chocolate, and this is chocolate vine.
Chocolate vine.
I'm gonna pick a whole bunch of them fruits.
So they're like it's like the leaves themselves. It's more like a really juicy herb.
Oh.
They're like Trampus.
I don't know.
Time to start picking, I guess. That's what I'm doing.
All right. Picking dark green leaves covered in tiny effervescent droplets shimmering like dew.
You.
It looks.
The honey dew.
It smells really good. It smells like high-end chocolate.
Let's see. How many containers do I have? All right, I got a waterproof sack. I'm gonna fill this whole sack.
The individual leaves are kind of small. Imagine like those the like bite-sized Snickers. They are kind of that shape and size. The little square ones.
Mm-hmm. Like a D6.
Yeah, like a little, like bite size. Like they're begging to be eaten.
Well, I don't know anything about cooking with chocolate, so.
What about eating it raw?
Let's see. Yeah, it's a great idea.
Okay.
I'm gonna have me a snack while I pick.
Gonna have you a snack. As you
For me,
chew,
food for the bag.
Do I see with my shining goat penis what's happening over here in this corner?
yeah. I mean, your shining goat penis is also making like the little dew droplets glisten all over the little leaves all over the place. You're creating reflections across the water. You see, where are you actually standing? You're illuminating in both of these corners the little silver inlays on the
Robes.
On the robes, yeah.
I want to shout out and say, hey! These look like the vines of the people outside. Yeah. Oh, you just gonna eat that?
Well,
Why are you gonna eat that?
as he's chewing it, the herb emits a rich chocolate-like aroma, and its taste is reminiscent of freshly baked cookies.
It's delicious.
It's making you like have a tingling sensation across your skin, much like the feeling of effervescence. It's not altogether unpleasant.
Well, I forgot the EpiPen.
It's making your skin fizzy, but it tastes good.
No.
It tastes really good, like freshly baked cookies.
I'm gonna hold myself at 2 and just fill my bag.
All right. So many
Can I
phallic
read
references.
if,
Yes, indeed, Surveillance Wizard. We live in Penis Town.
I'm gonna try to read these sigils on the cloak.
Population dicks.
Trying to read the sigils. They're bizarre. Did you make a roll?
Yeah, I rolled a 20.
Oh, you recognize these immediately as markings of the... Wait, you rolled a natural 20?
Oh yeah.
Everybody award yourself an additional fleeting luck point. And now, yeah, these are markings of the Chaos Gods. Like, these are obviously robes of the cult of... Oh, what was the guys? It was someone in Felon. I can't remember their names.
It's the two
brothers. Chaos Brothers. Yeah, exactly. So these are markings that point out to these. They're chaos runes. They don't speak to specific gods, but they do speak to chaotic influence.
Are they in good shape? What are they?
They're in great shape. No, they're mold eaten and rotten to the touch, but they still look fine in dim light. They're still whole. But
you want these cultist robes, Hoggle?
Ooh.
There's a total of 4 of them across the room.
I'd like one.
One
Seems
set
to
of,
be
well,
right
there's
up my
4 of
alley.
them. There's 4 of us. We could all take one.
Mm-hmm.
Or there's 5 of us.
Are we gonna disguise?
Maybe.
Okay, we did shit.
All right. I'll take one then, and then Dougleton though.
My year too?
Well, it depends. Would you rather? Chet Hanks currently is non-combat effective.
Yeah,
Like, and he's not really effective out of combat either. Really.
I know that was
You'd
kind
be
of the
limited-
point, wasn't it?
No, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
all right.
Useless.
So
I mean, I could do Dougleton. Oh,
Yeah, I kind of assume you're still playing Dougleton. Chet
Okay.
Hanks is basically a 2-inch tall guy in a bottle.
he's 4 inches tall. Thanks. Thanks for underselling my height, but okay.
Actually, 2.8.
Yeah. So as you are moving into the room, did you walk down the length of the hallway, Diller?
That was the plan.
Okay. So as you go, you notice there are mosaics. And I'm gonna put these out for everyone to see right here along the walls. So
Protoplasm flammable? Sorry.
do what?
Is protoplasm flammable?
Protoplasm just means meat.
I thought it meant like more like goo.
That's ectoplasm.
Yeah, ectoplasm.
Protoplasm.
It's Chet Hanks Ectoplasm Plus is what it's called.
It's defined as the colorless material comprising the living part of a cell, including cytoplasm, nucleus, and other organelles. I think it's jelliness. It's jelly-like. You're like, if you tried to walk.
Reconstituted ectoplasm.
He's not fully cured yet.
Yeah, exactly. If you tried to walk now, you'd be soft and wobbly.
I'm just gonna make sure I don't blow up like slime.
No, it's not. It's not slime. It's protoplasm.
Nothing's ever popped and wobbly during the stream.
As you,
Slime sound like protoplasm to me, but go ahead.
as you look at these mosaics, do you see them? Like, this is what you see. Do you want to inspect them closer and see if you can glean it?
Oh yeah, sure.
All right. So you see 3 distinct scenes. One is a hooded figure. The upper left one is a hooded form standing atop a towering stone on the edge of a vast lake, and 7 tentacles wave from the water.
Whoa.
The other one you see the one right here is, that doesn't quite purport to the description.
Tentacles mean we can level up.
I
the
see a
green.
shadowy figure and a lady on a beer.
So it's described as a low island set in the center of a black lake. A golden pyramid is set atop the island, and a figure armed with a flail is preparing to sacrifice a maiden.
Yeah, I see that. The only thing missing is the pyramid.
And then the third one, of course, is 2 armored figures holding a single flail, commanding legions of hunched beast-like warriors.
That guy's hunched. The chicken man.
Yes, Chicken Man.
And Squid Face over here.
Man's eyes are
I'm noticing that there's a pony man in there.
No pony men's here. No.
Do we
He's right
see
there.
the cultist?
There is a
robe?
pony man right there.
I'm scratching his chin.
Yeah.
Is that Pony Chan?
Oh,
Sorry.
What about this cat over here? This is a good cat.
Whoa, that guy's cool.
I'd say you note the same markings, the same sigils, the same omnidirectional stars embroidered on the robes. I think that's fair.
I'd like to make a statement as Chet Hanks.
Yeah, of course, always.
I'm gonna get a tattoo on that Pony Chan.
Yes.
That's
It's
it.
ridiculous.
Nate, you are noting that you can't stop thinking about those chocolatey bites, and you just you feel almost a compulsion to eat some more. Give me a d20, please.
Does this
13.
fiction not kind of look like what I think it looks
You know what? I'm gonna use one of my fleeting luck. Make that 14.
Yeah, you can contain yourself, but man, they were really good. You're thinking about that sensation across your skin and the delicious taste of cookies.
Hey, the 2 portraits, or the 2 walls here, are both centered around that mace.
Yes, the mace shows up multiple times.
The guy has it in both sides, and they're both interactive too.
Can we inspect the water?
Yes. How do you go about this?
I think
I have a
Hoggle
10-foot pole.
should either dive into the pool or maybe throw his detached lure
Ooh, that's a good idea.
to shine a light inside underneath the
Shine a light
brackish
under the-
water.
Underneath the brackish water, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
That'd be my suggestion. It's up to him if he wants to throw it in there or not. He's not answering, so maybe I'll.
Do something else first.
Well, I'm gonna walk over and I'm going to pickpocket Hoggle and steal the hat right off his head.
He's completely oblivious. He didn't notice it at all.
All right.
So here we go. I'm going to.
Try it, bitch.
I rolled a 5. I accidentally shoved Hoggle as hard as I could
Into the lake.
into
He's a fish
the-
man.
into the pond.
He's a fish man. He should be okay. He's just going home.
A sexy, sexy fish man.
He is really sexy.
Yeah,
All
look
right.
at that coddle. That's the kind of
Okay,
mouth that can
so
suck.
are you doing anything to resist this, Lord Faultier?
Yeah, I'm not gonna just let this happen.
Well, it sounded like you were gonna let it happen.
I had
Or
to
you-
stand up for a second. There was a throw up dog emergency.
Yes.
Well, it
You
did
think
happen.
this
though.
is true outcome?
All right.
No.
The
Reroll
what
the
was the
dice.
last die that was rolled?
A 5 on the pickpocket.
All
attempt.
right. Surveillance Wizard has claimed a reroll the dice. Please reroll the die.
Expensive rerolls.
Oh, they
A
did get
19.
expensive.
All right.
19.
Finally,
All right. So if you're going to try to resist having your hat taken, you need to beat that 19. 19. Mr. Hoggle.
All right. It is a fucking 20.
Oh my god.
I think
Fleeting
Blake
luck.
A nat 20.
Fleeting
Okay,
luck.
everybody gets a fleeting luck point. So you
Holy
see him
shit.
coming for your hat, and he gets it off your head, and then you just grab it and take it back and put it back on. And Diller is so like shocked by it that it's
He
it
stumbles
just-
forward into the
it's
pond, doesn't he?
I'm not saying that. No, you
you
both
could
had
say
high
that
rolls.
if you wanted to.
If you guys have you looked?
I could definitely make a reflex save to see if I fall in there or not.
Yeah.
Or you could just hurl yourself in.
That's a 15. Plus, hold on, do I have no, yeah, plus 0, 15.
All right. Are you trying to fall into it, or are you trying to avoid it?
No, oh no, I don't want to fall in. No.
No, I'd say you're fine.
I have a 10-foot pole.
Yeah.
We could check the water with the 10-foot pole instead of someone's body.
It is
to
true.
to light it up.
Hot
Indeed.
hag Hoggle, can we jam your dickhead on the end of this 10-foot pole and then put it in the water?
Yeah, we can stick it right in there and shake it all over the place.
Just chop them off. Just chop them off again.
No, I'm gonna let you use the one that I've secured to my hat.
Surveillance Wizard says that's right. Yes, that's fair. So what are you doing?
We're
I guess I'm
chopping
gonna
his dick off.
untie. No, I'm not chopping another dick off. I'm just untying the one that I have on my hat.
Yeah,
Just the tip.
just the tip.
That's what I'm going to do.
All right.
And I will hand it to Dylan and say, you don't have to steal things. You can just ask for it.
Just throw it into the pool.
No. You put it on a pole and you
Alright,
treat it with
okay.
some respect.
We'll
What-
attach it to the 10-foot
the
pole.
broken piece of meat that you're holding on to.
Yeah, we're gonna.
You
jam
may
it
have a
onto that
problem.
10-foot pole.
Okay,
There's enough healing magic left so they just last forever.
there is
They
enough
never
healing
get
magic
rotten.
built.
You could eat those. You could live off of those in a survival situation.
Yeah.
It never spoils.
It never does spoil.
So let's slam that 10-foot pole into the water and check it out.
I wonder if eating Hoggle
Alright,
Puck will make
so
it glow in the dark.
Do you guys look at the water?
We're gonna troll the bottom of the thing and see if there's anything in the water.
Yeah,
Can
yeah.
we
Be
see in the
poking
water at
around.
all?
All right. So are you? You're just jamming the thing in there, okay?
Yes.
We're jamming
no
the tip
gentleness.
in.
All right. So
To illuminate
it's
the
a
water.
fetid pool. It's thick with black algae and natural slime. As you jam the pole into the water, you don't quite reach the bottom. It is dark. It is dark water, covered in lots of slime. You see that there's some things perhaps down at the bottom. You can also tell it's about twice as deep as your pole.
Whoa. Well, 20 foot deep, possibly. Is anybody here very fit?
Nate, I see that you're typing in the game. Are you unavailable to talk at the moment?
No, I just wanted to get that out there while there was other stuff going on.
Just talk over these guys. The chaos is good. Because I might miss stuff that's going on here in the chat. So you're putting on a robe in the corner.
Yep. So I can enjoy my chocolates better.
Yes.
I've got 13 stamina.
I just need a chaise long and a hi-fi system.
Hoggle, you've only got 7.
But I am a fish man.
Is this Dave we're dealing with? Dave is he's a 14 plus 1. Dave does fancy himself a ranger.
That is correct.
What about a swimmer?
Doesn't say anything about swimming on here.
10-foot poles are 20 feet long.
What? Is it just like a local...
Nathan donated a $2 super chat. 10-foot poles are 20 feet long.
All right, Mr. Nathan, please describe how this
works. No matter
works.
the size of the pole, just 10-foot pole.
Does it still like take up 10 feet of space on your person, or are you now lugging around a 20-foot pole?
We'll come to that bridge when we get there. We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Okay, so actually, in light of this new super chat given out, we need to go back in time. It all fucking rewinds. The pole touches the bottom. The pole touches the bottom, and as the pole touches the bottom, it disturbs some stuff down at the bottom. There's a whole bunch of skulls at the bottom, and one floats up towards the surface.
That's not natural.
As it rises to the surface, you note a faint glow emanating from the eye sockets.
Fuck yeah.
Can we fish it over to us using the dick stick?
Oh yeah.
I believe they're called 10-foot poles.
Give me a luck check. Who has the pole in the water?
I got the pole in the water, I guess.
Give me a luck
Put the
check.
pole in the hole.
Give you a luck check?
Give me a luck check on a d20.
Add a +3 from your temporary luck points as well.
Oh, does it always add? Does it
Plus
like,
Plus
add as,
3
like, a
to the
multiplier?
bonus.
Wait. Are they giving you a +1 to luck on a flat, like 1-to-1 always?
Yes.
Because that seems really OP. I thought they just added to the roll.
They act as normal luck points, but can be lost at any moment and they're encouraged. Okay, yeah, they're just for spending purposes.
Because you could easily end up with like a +10 to your roll that way.
All right, I'm gonna spend all 3 of mine to turn that.
It does say
14
right
into
here,
17.
the luck total is added to his luck ability score when making luck checks. Example,
Then
PC
I'm
with a
gonna-
luck score of 11 and 3 luck points, 3 fleeting luck points is an effective luck score of 14.
Yeah, but the stat bonuses stop at 18 with a plus.
Yeah.
Is it a 4? It's a 3. Yeah. Okay, so
So it's-
they do affect the ability score, but not on a 1-to-1 basis.
No.
All right. So you spend all your fleeting luck to make that a 17.
Yeah, +2 actual luck points to make
All right.
it.
With
Well,
the
3 to make it 20.
Well, beating. As you swizzle that stick around in the bottom of the pool, you see a glint of metal. A glint of metal in the mound of skulls at the bottom of the pool. It is shining, very small, but bright, almost bronze in color.
Ooh. I want to grab it.
All right, so, well, it's at the bottom of the pool. 20 feet down.
Does your speed affect your swimming speed as well?
I would think so.
Like a human can swim farther than a dwarf?
I would think so, yeah.
Hold on. I got this. I'm thinking about it right now.
Thinking or typing?
Sure.
So thick.
Nathan donated a $2 super chat. 10-foot poles are magnetic to all metals.
So
All metals.
I touched
right.
it to the shiny thing.
So it goes tink. The metal shoots out and sticks to the end of the pole. Are you wearing the chainmail?
I am. That's how I'm holding so tightly onto the
Yeah.
pole.
So the back of the pole also.
That's how I carry it.
The back of the pole fucking immediately thunks onto your chest, and it starts to pull upwards towards your axe on your back, and the pole flicks up. Luckily, the ceilings in this room are exceptionally tall. It's like a 35-foot ceiling, and the pole goes up vertical, and you fall backwards.
Holding on to my 10-foot. Holding on to my 10-foot pole.
Yeah,
with
your
a,
10-foot pole is stuck to your 20-foot long 10-foot pole, which defies the laws of physics, is now stuck to your armor and your axe, and there's a little ring on the tip of it, and it is held on with
the hogglecock.
Is there a what?
It's next to the hogglecock, right?
Is right next to the hogglecock. There is a ring on the penis tip. Yes.
Oh, it looks like a fancy piercing.
Yes, it looks just like a fancy piercing.
Oh my god.
In fact, with the strength of the neodymium magnet, it does go through the ridge of the glands and is a piercing on it now.
No.
You have damaged the dongle.
No.
So the ring's out of the water, and I falling down.
The ring is on the tip of the pole, and the back end of the pole is stuck to your armor, and then like where your hands would be are stuck to the axe on your back, with the force of a very strong neodymium magnet.
What are you gonna do?
I'm thinking about it right now.
Go ahead.
I may have a solution.
Yeah.
Saw the tip off the pole, then it won't be 10 feet long. Or 20 foot long. Then it won't be magnetic anymore.
Oh, that's a good idea, because then it's not a 10-foot pole.
And it's not a 10-foot pole. And 10-foot poles are 20 foot long. They're simultaneously 10-foot poles, and they're 20 feet long.
It's gonna duplicate. Don't.
It's not actually 20 feet long, but it is 20 feet
Yes,
long.
it is.
It's both, and or it's Schrodinger's pole.
Buffer overflow. It's gonna fucking start duplicating.
Just don't saw it exactly in half.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Yes, don't do that.
All right, so this idea has been.
All right, somebody cut my pole.
Okay.
What is your 10-foot pole made out of?
Wood.
It's a wooden pole. It's a wooden pole magnetic to all metals.
Oh man.
Yeah, that sounds perfectly logical to me.
Wait a second. We need a non-metallic sawing implement or axe to cut that.
You mean my fetid spear.
That might work, yeah.
Goblin tooth spear.
I want to use the goblin teeth spear to saw it in half.
Don't saw it in half.
No, sorry, I want to saw it in 51% of almost half.
Almost half. You're 51%.
Yep.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to force you to do a luck check on that to see how your measuring skills measure up.
14. And I'll spend. Can I spend this fleeting luck on stuff like this?
Yeah. Fleeting luck. You can also, so you can not only spend the fleeting luck on your rolls, you can spend the fleeting luck on anyone's rolls.
Okay, well I will spend. I mean, is a 15 gonna cover me here?
So think of DC checks in like 5 increments of 5. 5 is trivial, 10 is like a moderate task, 15 is like difficult, 20 is impossible. So I think a 15 would cover you. Dwarves are twice as fast.
Okay.
TechNortien donated a $2 super chat. Dwarves are twice as fast as humans. Cucumber, 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 cucumber.
How fast is the base human in this game?
30 feet.
Dwarves now move 60 feet.
Oh, that means with my chainmail on, I move like
55.
45 feet.
55
feet?
Yeah.
Let me write that down. 55 feet.
Cucumber is a pretty good one.
Cucumber.
Thank you for the generous donation, Mr.
Wow.
Twice
Technortian.
as fast.
A reminder out there to anybody catching this via the algorithm after the fact, if you do catch these events live and toss a super chat in, it counts as a statement from the Dungeon Master. And yes, you see correctly that the party may pay to win.
So what is stuck to the dick pole at the moment?
All right, so the dick pole is stuck to the chainmail, to the axe, and there's a ring, a bronze ring, stuck to the holy shit. All right, that is
Nathan donated a $2 super chat. Dwarf speed
that's
is
a
canon.
permanent change now. Dwarf speed is canon. Dwarves now move 60 feet.
I need to know though, did we all get those 14 cucumbers?
Cucumber, 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 cucumber,
The
cucumber.
cucumbers
How do we
only counted
interpret?
as the cucumbers counted as 1 character on mobile and 2 on the PC.
Interesting.
Just so you know.
How do we interpret the Dungeon Master statement? Cucumber, 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 etc. Yeah, I think so.
It's supposed to be. I would prefer if you said that a little more sensually.
Oh wait.
Or at least affectionate
You
and
don't have
lovingly.
to. It was stopped.
I will
You need to
say
be
it
like,
affectionately to Tyler. Oh, Tyler.
Cucumber.
No, you see, I was
God.
paid to stop on on the sexual cucumbers, but dear friend Tyler, I have for you in this basket 14 cucumbers.
Wow.
This is a gift for you from your dear friend
Thank you, my friend.
Technortien.
Wow.
Yes, you get 14
So
cucumbers,
Hell yeah.
and they are juicy
could
and
feed-
ripe.
You could feed those
Oh.
cucumbers to a slime and get us some more slime poop.
You see the cucumbers, Nate, and you know in your mind what would go great with a cucumber.
I'll
Chocolate
put 'em in my poop bag.
Yes.
and no
Put 'em in
cucumbers.
My poop bag.
Make a resist save, a will save from eating more effervescent chalky leaves.
That's an 8.
Oh, you pop one in your mouth. You begin chewing. The effervescent tingling spreads all over your body.
How does it feel to eat chocolate while wearing a fancy robe?
Oh man, you feel like a king.
You get Hugh Hefner vibes.
And as you chew on that, you what's that?
Get a boner.
Oh, obviously.
You say, "This is good." Just like that, your voice does does a gravelly grumbling tone.
You mean I do a shaggy?
It's not quite shaggy. It's like something else.
Oh.
The party hears this and notices it.
Was my pole successfully sawed?
Oh, that's right. We got distracted. Yes. He
Wait, did you saw the 10-foot pole in half?
Not half.
He rolled.
Oh, then we'd have two 10-foot poles.
Oh,
And
wait.
that would mean we'd have two 20-foot poles.
We would
have, because they'd be two 10-foot poles.
But they'd still be magnetic.
Pole is 20-foot pole.
So your intention was to not cut it in half, right? 51%.
Yeah, I did 51%.
Oh yeah. So we got hung up on the
dupe 'em.
discussion about DC. So again, 5 is a trivial task. 10 is like a decently difficult. 15's a
Yeah, I did
hard
15.
task. And since you got a 15, yeah, you got it exactly 51%. It is now 2 sticks that are not magnetic anymore.
And
Yeah,
both of
but
them are
if
not
you
10 feet.
if you stick the ends together, it's suddenly 20 feet long, and you can use it to snipe people.
I like that. That's sick. Like fucking Son Goku and Dragon Ball.
Yeah, exactly.
So, what is 51% of 10 feet?
10 feet 1 inch.
They're just slightly off. Yeah, so you get everything free. The party does notice, though. The party notices your voice change. It's unnatural.
Good chocolate.
Good chocolate.
So nothing is stuck to the stick anymore.
Nothing is stuck to the stick. No, it's
And
no
the
longer
items
10
all
foot.
fell back into the water.
No, he flipped up and fell on his back with everything out.
Yeah, I'm
What
checking
about the
that
brass
ring.
ring?
The brass ring was specifically on the tip of the pole.
Yeah, it's embedded in the glowing peepee head.
Yes.
Of which we don't have access to at the moment.
You do have access
No, I'm
to it.
checking that
It's
thing.
all up out of the water.
Yeah, as soon as the magnetism stops, I'm
He was
I'm
on
using
his
mine
back under the
Yeah.
magnetic weight of the pole. He flipped it back like a fishing pole.
yeah, but dwarfs are wicked fucking quick. So
The real
short legs
question
makes them
is-
move faster.
Is it a Prince Albert or a Dido? That's the real question.
I don't know the difference. It's through the ridge of the glands.
Is a Dido like where it's like so it's like the hole goes, it's 2 holes, so the ring's like all the way in, and or like a Prince Albert's like 1 hole, so it's just
Well,
partially.
it's more like a
Is it
brass ring was mashed through it and fucking cut it up really bad.
so it's a car
self-healing,
accident?
isn't it?
It's diminished. It's enough to keep itself from rotting.
What are we talking about?
It's the magic of the go pen.
Real uncomfortable here.
Hey, this is you guys open this door. This is where we live now.
I was just there.
All right. One of you fished out the skull, right? You were fishing
Yes.
out the skull. The skull was not magnetic, so it is currently floating. It is floating at the edge of the pool, and it has a faint glow emanating from the eye sockets. You fished it up. It's there and it's floating.
Let's grab it.
Yeah, I'll kind of guide it in with my not quite 5-foot pole.
What do you do? You also have a little over 5-foot pole. In fact,
Yeah,
you need
51%.
you need to add those to your character sheet. You have not quite 5-foot pole and a little over 5-foot pole.
Well, no, one's a just over 10 foot, one's just under 10 foot.
No.
No. Only a 10-foot pole is 20 feet.
Only a 10-foot pole is 20 feet, and it's not literally 20 feet. It's both 20 feet and 10 foot. And now it is a 10-foot pole that was cut in almost half.
So the length of the pole isn't determinable until it's cut.
Or you observe it. It's Schrodinger's pole. Okay, so Diller, you're fishing out the skull?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
All right. What do you guys do now?
Should I just put the skull in my inventory?
Yeah.
The glowing skull.
It's a skull with glowing eye sockets.
Does it talk? If I talk to it, if I ask it a question?
If you ask it a question, does it talk back? Give me a difficult lore check.
What the fuck is a lore check?
D20. No.
Whoa.
Let's see. Were there skulls on the pictures here? No. They're magic of some sort. I mean, you see there's a whole bunch of them at the bottom of the pool, too. Or you had seen it, now that the light is not there anymore.
Are they all glowing like this?
No.
Just this one?
Just the one that's at the surface, yes.
Whoa, special.
What does it taste like?
I'll lick it.
Ooh.
It is, it tastes like a skull.
Tastes like
It's in
bone.
a fetid pool.
Pond scum?
As you get closer to it, the eyes glow a little bit brighter.
What color?
Teal.
Ooh.
What if I throw it at Hog?
Do you do this?
Yeah, but not like aggressively, like I'm passing a basketball.
As you throw it from your hands, something comes over you. You feel the skull's hatred, and you throw it a little too hard, not enough to cause damage, but like you almost feel like there was some malice behind the toss that was beyond your own power. In fact,
I do hate Hoggle though.
Well, more so than regular hatred comes from you here. It's a hatred that is almost coming from the skull itself. In fact, it's such an aggressive move that Dave sees it, and it creates an emotional moment of stress and excitement. And you blurt out, Dave blurts out, "Me what cookie?"
Whoa.
Me eat cookie.
What was it?
Wait, no, I rolled an 18.
He blurted out, "Me what cookie?"
Me want cookie.
Yeah.
Cookie.
What will you do, Hoggle, after getting pelted with the skull?
I wanna sense the skull for magic using my newly found wizard skills. Because I am a wizard.
Okay, give me a d20.
A 19.
Yes, this is magical, and it's lawfully aligned.
Lawfully aligned.
Your brain is filled with meta knowledge.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But only the meta knowledge,
Anything
not the
that is-
actual knowledge to understand the meta knowledge.
Yeah, I was gonna say every time he just explains all concepts like it would be like mechanically.
Yeah, something like that. You know, yes, you know it's magical. You know that it is opposed to chaos.
It is opposed to chaos. I like give it a high five, like beside it, like. you know.
The skull seems to smile at you, which you know is
Ooh,
impossible
wow.
because it's a skull.
But it's there. I say, where did you come from, brother?
Brother.
You regard the
asked.
skull with your words. The skull does not respond.
I wink at it and I put it in my poop sack.
The skull seems to wink back at you,
Yeah, it does.
and it goes in your pool. Of course, you may just be making all this up. Okay.
So there's nothing else. What about that brass ring?
Yeah, I was just waiting my turn,
Oh,
checking that ring out. I figured I took enough game time up with the goddamn 10-foot pole that I would let some other people do some stuff first. Yeah, I want to inspect that brass ring that's jammed into that penis head.
Well, you know, if you like it.
Well,
I slide my pinky finger right down the hole and pop it out. When I pull it out, it goes like boop. But wetter than that.
you put it on.
I put the penis head on my finger.
No. No, you don't.
That's how I popped the ring out.
It's
It's an old dwarven technique.
An old dwarven technique to pop the
Alright.
ring out, you say?
so
It's
the
called deep stone sounding.
the once goat penis head is now a ruined mess of flesh and torn bits, and the ring goes into your hand. It appears to be a simple ring.
What if we were to
It
put it
disappeared.
inside Janet?
Do what?
What if you were to put it inside Chet Hanks?
Inside Chet Hanks.
Yeah, you just push it in the middle of him.
Just mix him up with the shredded.
No, the ring.
You want us to push the penis head inside of Chet?
Are you listening to me? The ring.
Yeah. Well,
The ring is
kinda
out of it
gushy.
now.
It's gushy and all beat up. So I mean, what if we just squish them together?
What?
Chet could wear the ring as some kind of belt.
Yeah, I'm like talking about the ring. I'm not talking about the penis at all.
He could be.
You keep talking about the penis.
Oh, we could put the ring on him, and then we could super chat him to be 3 times that size and cut him in half with the ring.
Well, maybe.
No.
Do you actually do this? What are you doing with the ring?
I want to put the ring
Um,
around my stomach, dude.
Chet
I'm
Hanks
thinking-
calls from the bottle. Give me that ring, man.
Oh yeah, we could use it to see if it's if it's cursed or anything. We can put it on Chet, and if he dies, then we don't wear it.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
All right.
I put the ring on Chet like a little hula hoop.
Chet's mind is immediately filled with visions, terrible visions of a great beast in a black sea, scenes of men standing to contest the Chaos Lords,
I thought you were
dying and
standing
falling,
attention.
their heads being lopped off and thrown into this pool, fiery hate cascading from their dead, lifeless eyes. You see a vision of a plug being pulled from the pool, and a great whirlpool, a great vortex going into it. You see a vision of a blue monster with googly eyes, flashes across your vision of plants and fruits and leaves that glisten and fizz, and you see a vision of a great pyramid with a Chaos Lord atop it.
Man, I'm Chaos Lord.
Is
so-
he able to absorb this and convey that?
Spencer
information
Good donated
Oh,
a $2 super chat.
Or does
Chet
he
is aroused by the
disintegrate
visions.
into a puddle of
Shit is
psychic
aroused by the vision.
horror.
Holy shit. Yeah, he is shrieking orgasmically as he relays this to
Whoa.
everybody. You can't help but notice that the little Chet Hank in the bottle is quite turgid. Like his whole body is erect even. And yes, he relays all this almost as if it's taking his
Talking
mind,
through me.
talking through you. Yeah, and as it does, Dave in the corner says, "Cookie, cookie, cookie." You can't help but notice that Dave's skin is turning very blue in the corner over there too.
Oh God. It's Cookie Monster.
C is for Cookie. Cookie grows on vine.
Okay, so to recap what you saw people fighting the Chaos Lords and dying, and their heads being thrown in this pool. You saw
And a mace.
You saw the mace. Yeah, the Chaos Lord was holding the flail. You saw this very pool being drained by a great plug in the bottom of it. You saw plants and vines. You saw a great black lake with a tentacled monster flailing about.
That's why Pony-chan was there.
Pony-chan?
Is the tattered dickhead still shining?
Faintly.
Enough where I could see if I took it down with me back into the pool?
Yes.
I think you should let me dive down there and pull the plug.
I don't think anyone's going to stop you. You're faster than everybody else now.
Exactly. Hand over that Jimmy head over there.
That was my very first one.
That was his very first one.
All right, I'm gonna jump in.
Jumping in the pool. You move with the speed of a dolphin. It's insane.
Whoa.
Because dwarves are twice as fast as humans now.
I got 13 stamina as well.
I think you're doing fine as far as this is concerned.
So can I swim down to the bottom?
Yes, easily. It's
And
trivially.
can I look around for a way to, like any kind of drains or any sewer grates or anything like that?
There is like a valve. Let's see, where's that? There's a valve with a circular what do you call it? There's a circular implement to turn the valve. You also scatter several of the
wheel.
A hog for which to crank?
It's like imagine if the whole thing was a wheel, but yeah.
Yeah, goon it.
You also move around a few of the skulls, and a few of them start floating towards the surface.
Is there? Well, can I try to move this wheel like lever?
Yes, you could.
Let's try it.
All right.
Strength check.
Let's see. Does it require a strength check? No. You can trivially turn it.
All right, let's turn it and then swim back up.
As
Knock down a
you
bunch more skulls.
as you pop the valve, a great vortex of suction starts pulling everything in it. The skulls, the water, you.
Oh shit!
Make a
Dwarf
DC
killer.
15 fortitude save.
Okay, fortitude you said, huh? Okay, so that's a 10 on the roll. Okay.
All right. So
Fortitude.
the party can
that's
help
just
you.
a 10. Yeah, I got what is fortitude? Does fortitude is it stamina? It's a +1.
Okay.
It's an 11.
All right.
It's 3 fleeting luck. Boom,
So
boom, boom.
That puts you up to
That's
14.
So if somebody wants to give 1 luck.
I must insist that you make that roll a 20 good, sir.
Okay. So the That roll is a 20.
Comstar Knight
Nathan is
36
playing with
donated a
20.
$4.99 super chat. All rolls of 1, 3, 6,
All right.
12,
Well,
and 20
that's
spawn a
funny
rack
because
crab.
that 20
DM
seems
decides
to
where
be-
it comes from and if it benefits or hurts the party.
Okay. Holy shit, that came at the same time. How do we do this?
It's up to you.
How do we do this? I think that as the valve pops open, so you manage to get out of the pool in time. As the valve pops open, a 4-foot tall mechanical king crab comes up out of the hole and starts blasting. Starts hitting the ceiling, starts hitting the mosaics, starts hitting the robes. One of the robes in the corner is destroyed, so there's only 3 left.
Right.
And everybody in the party needs to make a reflex save.
Cookies protect me.
Try to dive down behind the skulls.
Ah,
17.
17, 12.
I got an 11. I'm adding stuff though.
17.
Yeah, mine's an 11, not a 12.
Oh, do you have a penalty?
You have a -1.
Okay.
Yeah, the
Oh,
armor.
I have more than that. It says -6 there because I'm wearing chainmail.
It's only for checks.
So
Well, I
only for
guess
checks.
I guess that is a check, isn't it? It's
Make it mine a
reflex
15.
save.
That means I got a 6.
Oh, you might want more than a 6.
Oh, well, I will make it a. I will spend 4 luck points to make it a 10. Oh, it says I have a reroll.
Cash it in.
I'm gonna cash that in. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a lot better.
Yeah, still -6, so that puts it up to an 8. So I'll
Alright.
just spend 2 luck
All
points to
right,
make it a 10.
A 10 will do. A 10 will do. I'm not gonna kill anybody right now, but had any of you got less than a 10, you were basically gonna die right there. Also, thank you for the generous donation, Mr. Comstar Knight. Let me add that to the notes. What are the values for that? So you guys want to avoid
1, 3, 6, 12, and
1,
20.
3, 6, 12, 20. 1, 3, 6, 12, 20 spawns rack crab. May or may not hurt.
You're
Okay.
gonna have to sit down and write some stat blocks for rat crabs of different
Yeah,
sizes.
you may have to fight one at some point. Okay, so the crab goes back down the hole with the rest of the water. The pool drains out entirely. All the skulls go down with it, including the ones that were coming up. You noticed as the skulls were approaching the surface, as they got closer to the surface, their eyes started to glow a little more. Or started to glow. Dave pops another leaf in his mouth and he goes, "Om nom nom nom," as he eats it.
He's not even swallowing them now. He's just like chewing them and spitting them all over the place.
Yeah.
Just crunching them up.
Okay, so pool is drained. Diller has made it out without getting sucked down the hole. You do note that there is the valve opened up and kind of crumbled the ground beneath it a little bit, and it became there's a narrow tube slick with algae.
Is it collapsed?
It's collapsed in that the water pressure expanded the hole a little bit. It would be trivial for a person to fit into it at this point.
That always happens to me in the shower.
Well, I'm in the pool still, right?
You know what? You can do with a 20. You can do what you will with the result wherever you wish to be at the end of that.
Well, I don't. Yeah. Well, if I'm still stuck down here, is there rope? Do we have rope?
There are vines everywhere.
Where's vines? I could try to climb up.
There
I
are
guess.
vines everywhere. Yeah.
Maybe.
If you want to be out of the pool, I'll allow you to use your dwarven speed to fucking dolphin.
Well,
jump
if I can
out of it.
I can go down the hole.
You could go down the hole.
Should we split up? Should we scout the other room first before we check the hole?
What other room?
So there was
an exit.
There's a stairwell going down, and now there's a hole in the bottom of the pool leading somewhere.
I think we should slide something in the tube first. Let's put Chet Hanks down the tube. let's tie a rope. Does anyone have a rope?
Does anyone have a rope?
The rope will kill him.
I do have rope.
We can just lower him down in there.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. We just tie a rope to his bottle and lower it down there.
Oh, okay.
He can tell us what he sees.
I don't think you guys understand.
Yeah, but you can lower the bottle. That's fine, right?
Yeah, we could lower a bottle and then what?
I just look around and I come back up and tell you
pull
guys.
it back up and it gives us a progress report. A sit rep.
Yeah.
A sit rep.
I'm like a little submarine you're up and down there, dude.
It's a little diving bell.
I can just go down the hole.
But what if you die?
What if you can't come back up?
Yeah.
True. So you want to just throw the potion bottle down the hole tied to a rope.
Yeah.
With the lumpy wet dickhead?
With the lumpy dickhead.
So that he can see.
Yeah.
Oh, did you lose the lumpy dickhead?
No, I got it still.
No, it's
good,
tatty.
good.
It's ratty tatty. It's torn up, but yeah, it's lumpy and.
I guess we could try to shove it in the potion bottle. We just tie it to it.
Yeah, I think you could tie it to it. Do one of you have rope with you?
I have rope.
Okay. Do you tell this to the party?
Yeah, we're talking about it.
We got rope.
Yeah, I was gonna say you kind of can't help yourself. It's not every word that comes out of your mouth, but every now and then, you definitely sound like Cookie Monster.
Me has rope.
Do you approach the party from across the room there?
No, I just throw the rope at them.
Oh yes, he's still cloaked in darkness.
And his cloak.
Yes.
And I'm busy. I got all these sleeves to pick.
You got a bag full. You can't help but eat another one because you love the effervescent feel on your it tingles on your skin, and you very quietly under your breath go nom 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 as you eat it.
Can I rip off a piece of parchment and drop it into the potion bottle for Chet Hanks
to write on?
To write on, so he can write notes.
Yeah, absolutely.
About what he sees down there.
Absolutely.
Does the paper absorb Chet Hanks?
The paper does not absorb Chet Hanks. He's far too thick for that.
Now remember, Chet, I'm gonna snake you down this hole, and you need to remember everything that you see down there.
Yes.
I shouldn't smoke that shit.
All right, okay, Chet. We're gonna just hang tough, little buddy. And then I'm gonna throw the lumpy dick-headed potion bottle into the abyss.
All right. Let's see. As you approach the bottom of the tunnel, for one, as you go down the tunnel, you see it is very slickened with algae. It would be a tall order for people to maintain a footing as they go down it. The inky cave is nearly submerged with water, the slick ceiling dripping with black algae. Stalactites hang to the dark water surface, obscuring the far side of the cavern. Half submerged along the banks of the pool, skulls leer at you through empty eye sockets. The chamber is as still as a tomb, save for the slow drip of water and slime from above. It's a small chamber. It's got a 4-foot ceiling, and it's 4 foot tall, and then half of it is filled with water. So it's about 2 foot deep with water with 2 foot of air above it. The water runs in a trickle out the far side of the chamber, and the floor of the pool, which you can see into, is covered in a slurry of bones and mineral-heavy silt from above. Give me a luck check, Mr. Chet Hanks. Just give me a D20.
Just want to yell at
Right
me
there
like,
beside you.
Chita, wagwan, wagwan.
I got a 2.
Oh. Okay.
Oh shit! You don't know wagwan at all, dude.
Hold on.
That's all you're thinking. You're sitting there thinking, Wagwan. You're nodding to yourself, saying, Wagwan.
Wagwan, wagwan.
You realize that you don't have a pen with which to write on the parchment.
I'm re-rolling. Wait, I typed it wrong.
I got you, yeah.
Why is chat bouncing?
You think this is true outcome?
You think this is true
No.
outcome? No.
Reroll the dice.
All right. What is our next result?
8.
8 is...
It's not 1, a 3, a 6, or a 12, or a 20.
I got a 20 this time.
No, that's a 20.
Oh, fuck.
That's a free luck point for everybody.
That's a free luck point for everybody.
But then something else happens.
You see a plain...
I'm going to use one of my reviews.
You see a plain iron ring set with 3 small rubies on a finger bone, and you shout it up. Hey, there's a ring down here! I need someone in the party. Actually, everybody can make a roll to see if you could hear it individually.
There's a ring down here, man.
Yeah. Everybody give me a luck check.
15.
Okay.
13. Oh no, 14. It's a 0.
Also 14.
Do you have a bonus to your luck, Nate?
3.
No.
You have a bonus
Yeah,
of
wrong.
3, so you got a 17?
Yep.
All right. Nate's closer to the pool. He hears it clearly. But right after you hear, there's a ring down here, you hear the deafening roar of miniguns and the crashing of glass.
Chita!
Unfortunately, you're in a jar and may make no attempt to evade the onslaught of minigun bullets flying at you.
Wagwan chit.
But considering he's a fluid, would a bullet even damage him?
Oh, bullets do dump a lot of energy into water. The essence of Wagwan fills that cave. But you did hear there's a ring down here.
He said there's a ring down there.
Holy shit.
Not cookie.
Unfortunately, Mr.
I want
Chet,
to pull up the rope. I want to pull up the rope.
you pull up the rope and there's nothing on it. You feel immediately there's nothing on it. There's just a frayed end of the rope. There's no jar.
No.
There's no penis head. There's nothing.
It's not true. It's not true.
It's dead?
Chet,
It's not
is
true.
Oh my fucking...
How did I...
We have to go down there after it.
Fucking Christ.
So
I'm gonna go down. Who's going with me?
Nathan
I'll go.
donated a $2 super
pretty
chat.
fast.
Chet
We
Hanks
need to go
survives.
save Chet.
Thank you. God, thank you for the generous donation, Nathan. $2 super chat from Nathan says Chet Hanks survives. You hear? Wagwan, my ring saved me.
Ding. It bounced off. It
It
ricocheted.
bounced right off. It did. Fucking ricochet a shot off your condors. Dude.
Okay, does it ricochet to help us?
Oh, it just the jar's destroyed. The penis head is destroyed. Chet Hanks survives. He's floating in the pool downstairs.
Okay, but is there anywhere that the bullet could ricochet to that would benefit us?
It bounces right back at the king crab and kills the little minuscule pilot.
Yeah. Itch.
Who was still
How
taller.
about that one, Comstar? Huh?
Yes.
Comstar's gonna kill me now.
It's a through
You
armor
just
crit.
Sounds like you're just yelling at the phone company. You're like, God damn it, the rates are going up again. Fuck you, Comstar.
All right, Chet Hanks survives. You guys could go down the slick hole into the puddly warm depths below. In the meantime, I need to hop up and hit the restroom. If you guys want to take a brief moment and talk amongst yourselves or stand up and get some water, I'll be back in just a moment.
Oh, somebody's gonna get
You
briefed.
might as well run an ad. I'm gonna redeem an ad break.
I shall do exactly that. All right, chat. Y'all
Baba
get an ad.
Bezos needs your money.
Baba Bezos needs your money.
We can't see him anymore.
Yeah, he is gone.
I think it's afraid of us seeing him walk away. Get some screenshots of that ass.
Guys, 2 cups of yogurt was not enough food. I'm very hungry.
I hunger.
I want cookies.
Two cups of yogurt was your dinner?
I just had 2 things of yogurt, yeah. I had like Taco Bell for lunch. I didn't really want to have much.
I have never purchased a Taco Bell product in my entire life.
Dude, I want some Taco Bell
You
now.
can go to hell.
I ain't got no Taco
I
Bell.
feel-
Nowhere convenient, at least. Your sneeze sounds like cookie, a cookie.
Ugh. I came out of nowhere. It came out of my lungs.
It is true. It is true.
But
Man.
it was surprising to me.
I saw that redeem flashbang and I thought it said redeem fist bang and I was like, hey, wait, did I miss one?
Redeem fist bang. No, none of that here. That's violation. It's violation of terms. There is a new one. We do have catch now! Exclamation point catch.
You can violate my terms of use
We
anytime.
can catch you some Pokemans.
Jump.
I wish they would release
Oh,
a
a
game.
Sceptile, my favorite Pokemon.
Is Sceptile
One of my
really your favorite? Yes.
Pokemon fights to the death.
There's only so much you can do with the Nightbot commands, actually. I think there. Oh, let's see. Glaceon and a
A
Togepi?
Togepi?
Yes.
I gotta get Togepi.
Pokemon are living in balls now here. All right, so yeah.
It says live in balls.
Yes,
Now.
live in balls. Now! Exclamation point. Live. Live.
What the? I got the fucking Palisade. I got the little pail with the fucking sand in it.
Yeah.
Is there really a bucket with sand in it as a Pokemon?
Palisade
Yeah.
is a
It's a
sandcastle,
sandcastle.
actually.
That's so fucking stupid.
Oh, it's a
That looks
ghost.
pretty cool.
It's ghost Pokemon. Ghost ground.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's
it actually looks
holding
cool.
And it's holding a tiny rake.
Yeah.
So we're gonna slip down a slimy tube and
if
rescue.
You're, if you're gonna rescue the Hanks man, then yes. You guys see this, by the way, right? You guys see this over here?
How deep is the slimy tube?
Oh, about 20 feet.
It's
down.
a one way.
It's a one-way route. It's far enough down that like you're not going to be able to scale the sides as you come back up. It's too slick.
It could be a death trap.
I dropped Chet Hanks and he didn't come out.
He did not come out.
We can just have him go grab the ring, and then
he didn't come out of the dice tower.
Chet, he ain't getting back out of the pipe. I don't think there's any way he's going to climb back out of it.
No, I don't think so either.
I mean, I guess he could with the power of $2.
No, I dropped it in the dice tower.
What did you drop?
I dropped Chet in the dice tower and I'm stuck.
Oh,
he's gone.
Use the drag select.
He's somewhere inside the dice tower.
Yep.
Oh, I found him.
Thanks.
Shit. Thanks. It's so fucking little, dude. Okay. All right.
He's pretty big.
Oh, well, parts of him are. All right, so you guys are faced with the dilemma. To rescue Chet Hanks, you must go down the hole instead of down the stairs.
So we had rope. We didn't lose the rope.
You didn't lose the rope. Just the tip of the rope is gone. That seems to be a theme.
You can go down there and get him and get that stuff and then climb back out again
Ooh,
with the rope.
Okay. Where are you gonna secure the rope?
Oh. Well, I mean, if there's no place to secure it, a couple of these dudes can hold the other end. We can't just leave him down there.
It is true. You could potentially lower it down, yeah. I do want to. So I want to point out the rope was just long enough to reach down there. So kind of to the top of the chamber. So Chet was suspended above the water and could see everything down there. So I don't think Chet could reach the rope. Unless it was a little longer or had something tied to the end, etc.
Chet is too small to even grab a rope.
I think that is correct.
It's full of water?
You could tie the rope to the end of the 5 and a bit foot pole. And then tie the other end of the pole on the other end of the rope.
That is true.
Did you make it even smaller?
Yeah, I scaled him properly, I think.
Yeah, he's fucking Thumbelina, yeah. Like
I can't even zoom all the way in.
But we're gonna lose him.
Yeah. Don't lose me, bro.
Here, I'm going
you give me a base or something?
I'm gonna save object as Chet Hanks.
Okay.
So tiny.
Stop moving hands.
Oh,
To see.
I want to do it too.
Okay. All right. How are you guys gonna broach this dilemma?
I think you just gotta die, man.
I mean, it is.
Oh no!
He's multiplying in the pool.
Oh no!
This is a problem.
I know where those tanks are going.
Well, let go of them. Who's got them?
I have them all.
I know where they are.
Now I have them all.
My sons, they live.
Oh no.
There's the rest of them. I gotta get them close enough where they'll let me. Get a Hank's gathering here.
A Hank's gathering, like a family reunion.
Where are you
You're
at,
so
Blake?
small.
Where are you at, Blake?
I'm over here by the boat.
Okay. So, yeah, if you guys are going down the hole, all the skulls are down there as well.
Oh god. But
Things are happening.
I like that there's so many.
We gotta move the story on so people don't get bored here. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Things are happening.
All right. What? Oh fuck. Oh fuck. How do we? Did you get rid of that? Okay. Okay. Yes. We are playing a game. Let us do the game.
We all want to save Chet.
I think
So
Chet
let's
is the
just
answer.
do it. Let's save Chet and let's slide down this slick hole yet again.
Diving down a slick hole. Yeah, I'm
Dwarf
okay with
Diller's sliding down a hole.
it. He just slides down the hole, just right on down.
Twice as fast as any man. If anybody wants to come with, they're more than welcome.
Dwarf Diller goes in and he shoots it through it like fucking grease lightning on his belly. Swoosh! And you hear a sploosh as he hits the bottom.
Chet.
What do you see, Chet?
Where are you, Chet?
Make a search check. You hear Wagwan echoing over around the cave.
12.
You hear him.
I'm gonna search around. Let me search around the cave. Were there skulls
Stop
or any
it.
glowing skulls?
The skulls are all glowing down here.
Let me get a few of them. Let me get a handful of these. Let me
Alright.
get 3 glowing skulls.
I think 3 isn't a reasonable amount to put in your backpack. I'm assuming everyone has backpacks at this point.
Yes.
Have a big sack.
Yeah, just
I got a
for
poop
for
sack.
for brevity's sake, everyone has a backpack. All right, Diller's down there.
Chet. What was it that shot at Chet?
Oh, it was a rotary
the
king
crab.
Which
No,
is
no sign of crab.
oh, it's there. It's in the corner. It is a heaped
Oh,
over.
it's smashed up.
It is a pretty much pristine hunk of metal. It looks like the shot went right through the cockpit and killed the pilot. There's a little tiny blood stain in it. It's small enough
Bet
that
Pilot it.
it is small enough that the pilot was about the same size as Chet Hanks.
How busted up is the crab itself? Was it a
Not
was it a
at all.
cockpit
It's
shot?
just a cockpit shot.
So you're
You got the
saying
meat and saved the metal.
We need to take this for Chet.
I'm saying you could potentially take the king crab for Chet Hanks, yes, but you would need to
Oh my god.
maybe make some rolls here.
Okay, I'm willing to spend as much money as I need to.
Well, I'd have to put it into a bag. Probably pretty big. How big is it?
It's like almost person size.
Almost person size.
Yeah, almost person sized.
That's pretty big. I mean, I can't really fit it through anything or carry it.
No, it would be impossible to carry.
So, where's Chet? We gotta look for Chet. We gotta see if Chet's the only one that could fix it.
Oh, we have an update. So, okay.
Spencer Good donated a $2 super chat. The king crab is fixed. Chet is inside and healthy.
All right, Chet.
He
It
is.
says Wagwan, and you hear it echo from the metallic interiors of the mech.
Wagwan.
Oh yeah, let me dab up the king crab.
Give me a. Do you have a sheet for Chet at this point?
Yeah.
Give me an intelligence
It's in there.
check.
Because then how much intelligence do I have?
It's all 9s.
It's all
Nines.
nines. Yeah.
All 9s, yeah.
Just gonna give me a straight roll then. You're gonna need better than that, but I'll give you another attempt.
This is 13.
You got
the
two-
dice disappeared, but it says 13.
You got 2 luck to throw at that.
Yeah.
You need a 15. What color you want to
15.
be? I got greens, I got camos, I got blacks, I got tans.
Camo.
Camo. There you go. There's Chet Hanks.
Nice. God damn.
All right. This does mean we need to maybe adjust some of the difficulty scaling on encounters. All right. You all hear this thing start up. What are the rest of the party who's above ground? Do you guys go down the hole?
Down the hole.
Yes. Down the hole where
Have we established have we established if there's another way out?
There is a stairwell.
Down the hole?
No, across the room. But one of your party members, two of your party members at this point have gone down this way.
Yeah, did anybody look to see if there's a way out before anyone else goes down?
Do you mean
you can
a way out of the room you're currently in, or the people who are down in the next room?
The people are down in the hole. Does that stairway goes to that same room?
It goes this way, and the hole goes down that way.
So so Diller is in a place that we can only access through the slimy tube.
I mean,
as far as I know.
it's good. I can't just tell you the layout of the dungeon.
But there's somebody down there. They can look.
Dungeon.
Is there a way out of the slimy tube room?
Yeah, there's
Besides
one
the slimy
exit
tube?
on the other side of the room, and as far as we know, that's it.
Yeah. Basically.
Down the slime tube?
The slime tube it's a 4-foot ceiling. It's there's 2 foot of it is air, so it's 4 foot tall. 2 foot is water. The water runs in a trickle out the far side of the chamber. There's a plain iron ring set with 3 small rubies on a finger bone, and the skulls down there.
Oh, did I see the ring down there, or?
You do know of the ring. You heard him say that there's a ring down there. Give me a search check on a d20. Add you a substantial +5 to it as well for previous knowledge. Yeah, you see it. You see it's glinting off the light of the shattered glowing penis head.
I'm gonna leave it on the finger bone for now.
Okay. All right. All right. I need to know what the people upstairs are doing.
I'm gonna stick the 2 ends of the pole together and poke it down the hole so we can get out.
Poke the hole down. What? Get out? I don't understand what you're trying to do.
He's making a 10-foot hole.
Yeah, but so putting the two halves together constitutes it as a pole.
Yes.
And it grows to 20 feet. What are you doing with it?
Sticking it in that slimy hole.
Oh,
there's already a rope down there.
It doesn't quite reach the bottom. It's 20 feet from the lip
deep.
Down to the bottom.
Oh, I thought I was already down to the bottom. I thought we all went in there.
What? When did
Where's
that happen?
my guy? Oh, okay.
Diller was in the water. No one else went in the pool.
Oh, okay. Well, then fuck him. Let's go down the stairs.
All right, so the party is splitting up.
No.
It's fine. It's me and Chet Hanks will be able to handle it.
Chet Hanks are handling it. Yes, indeed.
I'm really in a fucking king crab.
Down there.
Well,
I'm a king crab. I have fucking lights.
I got a torch. King crab's got high.
My headlights are turned on.
It's got high beams.
He's a little smaller than the person. He's like 4 foot tall. Okay.
I mean, he's still a fucking king crab.
So
well, get out of there? That's what I want to know. Is there's no way out for them? They have to either.
There's an exit
gonna
down there
skip
that
pickle?
they can see. There's an exit down there that they can see, but if the party is going to the stairwell, we're going to switch to the party going down the stairwell. Is
To
what I'm
go to
getting
the stairwell.
at. So,
Okay.
You guys want to go down the slimy tube?
I mean, whatever, just whatever you want to do.
I kind of want to stick with the slimy tube.
Yeah, I vote slimy tube.
Let me be very clear. I'm not trying to guide you into doing anything other than making a decision and going forward with it.
Oh, we know you're guiding us down the slimy tube. You want us to go down the slimy tube.
I didn't say that at all. I'm just saying I want you
Now
to make.
remember, you got to speak in a very...
Yes, mister. I would like you to make a
Yes,
decision so
yes.
we can move the game
Yes.
forward. That's what I'm asking of you.
Call him Shug.
Should. Objectively, we've been sitting here. Nobody's making decisions. Let's go. Let's do something.
Slimy hole. Whoop.
Yeah,
All right.
down
So
the slimy hole.
it's a 20-foot drop from the ledge here down to the bottom. What's your path for it? I mean, I'm okay with taking the stairs. I just want
You
y'all
could
to
slide down a 20-foot pole.
You could
There's
slide down
the
a 20-foot pole, and there's a rope.
There's the rope that we already have lowered into the hole.
Yeah, I was slide.
But
slide
but
down
it
the rope.
was the rope was held in Diller's hands.
Tie it
Is
to
there
the...
something that we can tie it off to up here?
It's a slick, empty
The
pool.
rope is laying loose at the bottom of the pool.
Oh.
I pulled it all the way up through the hole again, and there was nothing at the end of it.
Yeah,
So I dove in head first.
he did just dive right in.
So you guys need to slide down that 20-foot pole to get down to the bottom and retrieve the rope.
All right, I'm sliding down the 20-foot pole. Kind of like there's a technique that
It's not a
shepherds
20-foot
used to
pole. It's
use.
a 10-foot
It's a
pole.
10-foot pole,
Well, it's a 10-foot pole that's 20 foot long.
but it's only a 10-foot pole while the two halves are smashed together.
Well, when they're smashed together, it makes them magnetic to each other.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait. No, it's not metal.
So you guys jumping down a 20-foot pit then?
Well, you could.
Well, I mean,
One person has to hold the pole together because it was cut in a 49-51 split.
How many adventurers does it take to hold a pole?
Yes.
I'm holding two of them right now.
Wait, how do you have hands free to play the game?
In game.
I used the mouse
Oh.
with my thighs.
Is this
You guys,
been-
you guys don't know how to get down into the hole, do you?
I don't.
I was just thinking about
don't
dangling off
have
the
a
edge
rope.
and then just
Well,
dropping
there's-
down.
There is a
There's
rope
water
down at the
down
bottom.
there.
Yeah, it's taunting you.
It's someone want to throw the fucking rope up here? Hey,
There's nobody down there.
I already dove down the hole. Me and Chet Hanks
They
are
dove
in a
down the hole.
deep, dark hole.
hey, there's some vines here, right?
Yes, everywhere.
I want to vine me up some rope. Is what I want to
Yeah,
do. I want to
yeah.
braid me up some vine
Make some
rope.
rope vines.
Yeah.
Plenty of them have had the leaves stripped
Vine.
off.
Vine ropes.
Yeah, vine
Nice little
ropes.
Cookie Monster says something along the lines of, "These grow cookie leaves."
These grow cookie leaves. I
Uh,
rolled a
all right.
16
All right,
for
yeah.
my rope
16,
making.
you makes a decent rope. It's braided up. You guys
Fuck
now have
yeah.
a vine you can climb down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, Anybody else who's going down?
Okay. I'm going to tie the rope to the lid that covered the hole previously.
So the it kind of collapsed in. So you're gonna need to wedge it into like the stonework.
He could tie it to like the valve.
Well, the whole thing like kind of collapsed inwards when the valve popped up.
Oh.
But it is stone, so I'm gonna need you to make some kind of a check. A check
How about I
to
use
see.
my hammer
Yep.
and one of these torches in my bag to make a spike that I can jam into the stone crack.
I like it. I like it. So give me a enhanced D20.
It's on steroids?
You... yes?
I'm a reroll.
Okay. That's fairly secure. That's fairly secure. You're confident in it.
All right, tie the rope to that.
Okay. There's now a rope that leads to the slimy hole.
Hopefully they got milk down there.
Okay, as you guys gather around Dave here, you can't help but notice that his... Here, let me pull up the description. That he's got tiny blue fur beginning to sprout all over his body. And his eyes look like they bulge a little bit. And as he says, "Hope there's milk down there," they kind of bobble around as he moves his head.
Whoa.
All right. Are you guys sliding down the rope to the bottom?
Yep.
All right.
Yes.
What is the order we're going down?
I'll go first.
Okay. You're a dwarf, right?
Oh yeah, I shoot right through that too.
Shoot. You slide down it. Give me a unmodified, unrerollable D20.
$11.
Okay, and shoots down it. The torch python wobbles a bit, but it does not fail. Whoever's next, make a roll.
Me.
Unmodifiable.
20. Nat 20.
Ah.
Jesus, I've had good rolls.
All right.
Everybody get you another luck.
We're gonna pocket that. Put another 20, and we're gonna put a pin in that crab for a moment.
That's gonna hurt it.
Nate, on an 11, you slide down to the bottom on the rope, no problem. Your torch python breaks free and the rope comes down behind you, and it bonks you on the head for no damage.
Oh, jeez.
But you do look up and see a king crab, one almost identical to Mr. Chet Hanks' new ride, on the other side of the room. I need everybody to roll initiative.
No, I want to roll to see if I can communicate with it.
Oh.
Okay, he's gonna attempt to parlay.
Walk one.
I did a 12. I will add. I will make it a 15. All right, 15.
Fuck.
Big man.
All right.
Picture of Dave with Pat, by the way.
The other pilot rolls a 19. Is unimpressed with your inability to read off your call sign, and makes a move to open fire. I need Chet Hanks to make a roll to operate the crab. Tech
Am I
is
still
on a
horny?
19. Yes, you're in you're in a fucking giant mech now. You're even more.
Now I'm even hornier. It's awesome.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
All right.
Who's next initiative roll? Oh wait, you need to make an intelligence roll to pilot this thing.
Me?
Yeah, you got to keep. I'm gonna make you keep rolling every now and then until you figure out the controls.
Fuck.
Everybody loses
I'm
all of the. You can't. You can't.
Nope.
You can't
Why?
re-roll a natural one. Everybody.
I want to
loses.
bet I can fucking super chat it.
Wow.
Embrace the super chat.
Oh fuck. Okay. All right. So what this does is it spawns another king crab inside the other one. They now no clip into each other. Oh fuck.
Uh-oh.
So thick. I knew this was bound to happen.
Spencer Good donated a $2 super chat. Cameron is always wrong and all players win always.
Can't believe we won.
I would love to pull a magic sword from underneath the pile of skulls, please.
Please add a magic sword to your...
He's got his list of things. Hey, can the king crab be permanent?
Oh, God. You know, the first rule of Dungeon Crawl Classics is the judge is always right.
Man, I've done like 5 fucking things tonight.
Well, I found my milk. I'm going to go sit down with my cookies and have a pleasant evening.
All right. Okay. I'm going to pass this.
It is so worth $10.
I'm going to pass this to the players. I want y'all to spin a narrative as to how this goes. Assume that you have unlimited narrative power. Yeah, let's how did you win this encounter?
Well, you see what happens is, Chet Hanks is trying to figure out how to pilot. He's just, mashing buttons like wagwan, and just a single shot fires out of the gun and just kills the other one.
All right. There was another one. There was another one that spawned with the one. So there's a second one.
Yeah, double kill, 1 bullet, 2 birds, 1 stone, right through them.
Because there were no clips into each other.
Yeah, it bounced out of the back of the cockpit's pilot on the other one, and it flew into the other cockpit's pilot.
Fucking Cameron is always wrong in all things. All right. Yes, Tech, please add magic sword to your equipment. Whatever it does, up to you. Nate, you're welcome to add milk and cookies to your inventory. And if we're handing things out, I also need Lord Faultier and Nathan. What did you get from your win here?
What did I get from my win?
Yeah, from your win.
I have discovered seeing crazy technology beyond my wildest dreams has inspired me with wisdom and has helped me comprehend something magical of the universe. I understand the meaning of a new spell, a new level 1 spell.
Level 1 spell? Should I generate it for you on Purple Sorcerer?
Yes.
I think that's what I should do. Yeah. Okay.
I think Blake needs to generate that. That's always fun.
Would you like to do that for us, Tech?
Sure. A level 1 spell?
A level 1 spell.
1 spell.
Random spell?
All right.
Random material.
Okay. Now, Nathan, what
was your intelligence?
12.
And you have a patron, it's Bills, correct?
Bills, that is correct.
Correct.
I do want to point out to the party that in light of this happening, especially now that Chet rides in a 4-foot-tall king crab, future encounters are going to be scaled to the king crab. So
you're always wrong.
So take advantage of this moment of the party always wins, and give yourself something to deal with that. Because I have to scale up the encounters now. He's got a twin rotary autocannon. Hey,
do you guys see that power armor in the corner?
Actually, I'm thinking this silver embroidered robe transformed into a guy
you're not gonna like it.
suit.
Okay.
Isn't that crazy? You guys all got king crabs too?
So, So Dave is now.
I'm now a Guyver.
Dave is the Guyver. Yes.
Oh my God, we're fucking winning.
What is happening here? What is? Why is my capture doing this? There we go. Yeah.
I don't have the chest burster, but
You have the Guyver suit, but your Cookie Monster. Cookie Monster and the Guyver suit. Make a note of that. Make a note of that. Okay.
Here, I'll put the PDF in the.
I want my axe to do splash.
You're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like the spell.
Occupation.
Well, it's just so.
No, you're gonna love it. Cameron's not gonna like it. Cameron's gonna like it.
Hey, I'm always wrong though.
Does my occupation become Cookie Monster?
If you would so like, yes.
Or is my alignment Cookie? No, my alignment is Cookie.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, please note that your axe does splash damage.
I don't know what that means, but we know what that means.
Yeah, exactly. Well, this is now we're off the rails here, boys. This is
I need to make a new character sheet.
I don't think this is a funnel anymore.
I don't think it's a funnel anymore. I think you guys just became level 2 characters, basically. Here, let me switch this.
Did you get the PDF for Hoggle?
I need
Put it in
to.
the dungeon chat.
I need to pull you up there. I can do it. Yeah, I just need to switch this over here.
Oh, your picture.
I'm gonna download that. Yes, I love it. All right, download that Hoggle PDF. There we go. Okay. You guys have gotten very powerful indeed. And I think
we don't got no levels yet, though.
No levels. You're still there's so much going on here. Let me switch back to your camera, and then I can come back in here. It's so much to juggle. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to import a PDF. Pow. Games. No. Objects. Components. Custom. PDF. How are you growing that text at the same time? I don't like this.
Growing text?
The text is getting bigger at the same time, yes.
All squished up.
All right, what are we looking at here? What does this spell?
Why is it in Cyrillic?
Why indeed? Oh, God. No fucking way.
Well, that's there forever now.
All right, I can fix this.
It had a good mercurial magic on it, though.
All right, Cookie Guyver is now in the chat.
Cookie Guyver now in the chat. Okay. All right. So Hoggle now has magic missile. Mercurial magic is wheelful or woeful magic each time.
Oh, sorry. My apologies.
Each time this spell is cast, there's a random 10% to 60% chance the wizard's luck score is altered by its magic. I see a shadow growing. If the wizard's luck is affected, it's either raised D3 or lower D. Okay, that's neat. That's neat. Fuck. You know what magic missile does.
You gotta save the game right now, Cameron.
Game.
Before something bad happens.
Save and load. Save game. Fuck. TTRPG Tuesday. Save game. I'm gonna call this TTRPG Tuesday.
Chaos Unleashed.
Chaos Unleashed. Yeah, things are gonna be interesting in 2 weeks. And in fact, we're at the 30-minute mark, so I think as far as the adventure is concerned, I'm not gonna go any further. I want to know what does the party think? What will it take to stop these fools? These men's? What will it take?
A $2 super chat.
Oh Jesus.
Yep. Correct.
Yeah, I do want to point out that I did not expect another Nate to eat the leaves. I thought it would be a hoggle thing.
That.
I thought it would be a hoggle thing. I fully expected it to be a hoggle thing.
I mean, if we're not all freakish monster men by the end of it, then what good is it, right?
Yeah, exactly. Let me list off these. Okay. What you've eaten was a fun, randomly generated herb called fizzing spikenard. All right, so you have some behavioral changes, Nate, that you need to have come out from time to time. The consumer develops an insatiable craving for cookies, becoming easily distracted by the mention or sight of them. They may occasionally blurt out phrases like "me want cookie" in moments of stress or excitement, seemingly unaware of the change of their speech patterns. The eater's voice slowly becomes gravelly and growly, resembling a low, grumbling tone that is still friendly and enthusiastic. This change is subtle at first, but becomes more pronounced over time. You got the tiny blue fur all over your body. The fur is harmless but difficult to conceal and grows back quickly if shaved or cut. Your eyes begin to bulge slightly and develop a googly appearance, giving an odd, cartoonish look. The eyes also become more expressive, almost rolling or wobbling when they get excited or surprised. And you make chomping noises when you eat, regardless of the food, mimicking the way Cookie Monster devours cookies. Yes, you are indeed... you're indeed you're Cookie Monster. Just straight up.
Is the knoll the closest thing we've got to Cookie Monster, you think?
The knoll. Oh, you're pulling out models. Hold on, let me get it back in. What's happening here? The knoll.
How we pull them out?
You know, I wonder if there is a Cookie Monster model out there. We can dig through it as we get there. Let me take a moment and state that I did not see things going the way they have gone today. This is so far off the rails, and I'm looking forward to the challenges of pushing you guys further into this dungeon with your newfound powers.
Gotta homework, my man.
Yeah. I have homework now. I can't just do it off the cuff. We're gonna have to scale things up a little bit. He's a fucking king crab, dude.
Yeah, but you can You can just do the stats. I mean, it's
I think so.
Two ranged weapons.
I will make it powerful enough. You're not going to be invincible.
Make a charge.
I may just roll them on the BattleTech charts, to be honest.
There also is a limited fuel source in this thing.
Well, here's the thing. Battlemechs are powered by fusion engines, so there's not a limited power source. That does mean you're sitting on a fusion engine.
I'll pay $2 and negate it. It doesn't matter.
Contrary to popular belief, fusion engines don't actually explode like that.
No, but if the containment is breached, then the heat will escape.
Yeah, burning radioactive plasma will spray out.
Yeah, that's pretty decent, Cookie Monster. I'll be on the lookout for a Cookie Monster model. A reminder to anybody out there who's caught this via the algorithm after the fact, this is the wackiness that is the TTRPG Tuesday. These players are put through their paces just as much as me, and patience gets tested as we try to move forward in whatever we're playing. Even though we haven't made much progress tonight, I hope you guys have had some fun, and I hope you guys are excited to dive back in with your newfound powers. Do you have anything that you would like to add and express to the Country Fried Minis community before we wrap up?
Oh yeah, I'm very excited about this next chapter, to say the least.
Yeah, I think you guys didn't make it quite as far as I expected you to today, but you've opened like this new paradigm for the next. Yeah, it's. I thought it'd be simple, and I was waiting for a few cues from you guys for advancement here. But hey, that's just the nature of the beast. And you know, a reminder out there to anybody running their own games: never expect the party to do anything you expect, because it will not happen. In any case, yeah.
Also, all abuses directly support the channel.
Yeah.
Super chat.
Indeed. So thank y'all so much. Thank you so much for the kind donations. Yeah, it's donations from viewers like y'all that make all this possible.
And make sure to hit the like button.
Donate all your money.
Give me all your money. Yes,
if you got paid today, if you get paid in the near future, donate that in full, including whatever amount it would take to pay the taxes.
Yeah, exactly.
Our camera is your goal.
Cream of the crop.
Yeah,
and there is no one that does it better.
Thought this after the fact, would like to get in on these events, please join the Discord. Of course, members on the channel, for as little as $1 a month, you can support and become a channel member. You'll get priority consideration for these events. But yeah, we're going to be doing this every other Tuesday moving forward. But yeah, I think that's all we got tonight. It's a strange one.
Hit the like button and see the new like animation that YouTube made.
Is there actually a new like animation?
Wow,
Check it out.
So good.
Go check it out. It's a click of a button.
I hit the like button and it gave me $100 directly in my account. No way, it was 1,000.
Well,
wow.
Thank you guys for playing tonight, and thank you for your patience with this wacky thing that we're all, I mean, we're all learning it together. Anyhow, I think that's what we got this evening. We're going to end it 30 minutes early. Yeah, y'all take it easy. See you around for the next one.
Bye.